Educational toys, they keep kids stimulated and occupied while you work from home. So, Charlene, the contributing editor at The Toy Insider, has some suggestions for us. And we should note that some of the toy manufacturers represented here advertise on The Toy Insider. But we love that you're showing us some of these.
That's right, and these are ones that, as a parent, I love to get my kids occupied when I need to do TV segments like this.
So let's get started. The first is what? The Dabble Lab?
Yeah, so this is the...
What is it, Etch-a-Sketch, basically?
Yeah, well, this is actually the Inventor's Box, and what it is, it has a guide inside. It's from Horizon Group, and it has all these different items for kids to be able to create, imagine, and invent.
Oh. Etch-a-Sketch has been around 60 years, but they have a new one.
That's right, and in fact, they even have some limited edition launches this year that should be fun. But it's one of those things where kids can get that artistic time, creative time, work on fine motor skills, and even though it's a screen, you know what? It's still unplugged and still keeping them occupied.
I love, though, when someone spent a lot of time on it and then you actually drop it or something happens, you're like, no!
Kind of like a real phone.
All right, what about the Pretend and Play Teaching Cash Register?
That's right. This is from Learning Resources. It's a cash register that helps kids focus on money math. So they are learning about coin recognition. They're learning about, addition, subtraction. There's even pretend money that looks really lifelike. But the kids are actually learning while they're playing, grocery store, restaurant, at night, at dinner. They can have a lot of fun with this while they're learning at the same time.
I like the one you talked about, Disney Storybook Adventures.
Yeah, a personal favorite. So this is the Lego Disney Storybook Adventures. There's different versions. This one's Mulan. But kids get that STEM opportunity, obviously, with the Lego build. But what's great about it is that there's storytelling and social story opportunities because, you know what? It closes up and looks like a little book, too.
Love it.
And then we have Risk Europe, which is a personal favorite. It's from Winning Moves. And it's set place in Europe in medieval times, so it gets kids to think about a different place and a different time. But they work on skills like tactical planning and strategy, so they're learning different ways of thinking while they're playing.
I like Risk. What about Blockaroos?
Yeah, so this is for the younger kids, Blockaroos from Blue Marble, and they have different sets. This one is just one represented. But the idea is that kids are working on counting and sorting and shape and color recognition, and they're having fun building at the same time. There's even some sensory opportunities here, and the cool thing is that these float. So you can also use it at bath time, you can throw it into the dishwasher to get it washed. So needless to say, it lets kids, I don't know if this looks like a boat, but lets their imagination set sail. It's probably the best way to do it.
Use your imagination,
Charlene.
Charlene, thanks a lot. That was great.
Thank you.
Okay, hey, it's 8:50.